After all, hearing all the speeches from the person, I was going to cry. But being bold as I am, I'm just happy that there are people who will think of me when I'm there in USA. And I know they'll constantly call me, hey, have you seen this? Have you seen that? Others were even telling me, hey, you should go and see PDD and tell him that I said hi. And I said, where will I get the time to go and see PDD? It all started in 2015, not necessarily 2015, it goes way back when I saw the need of becoming self-sustainable. I come from a family where you do not do anything without consulting the adults first. If you consult the adults, then everything goes well. At one day, I went to mom and asked for a 5 rand. Mom, can you give me 5 rand to buy some sweet? She looked at me and said, I hate a child that is so wanting. I want this, I want that. You should go and get your own 5 rand. I then thought, what is she saying to me? Where will I get the 5 rand from if I don't get it from her? She said, no, my boy, in life you have to be self-sustainable. Then the idea of becoming a job maker came into my mind. I founded an organization called Youth in Business South Africa. It's an organization that led to me starting a company. Youth in Business South Africa's aim and vision was to create more job makers than job seekers. Currently in South Africa, the unemployment rate is at 27%, and more than 20% of the 27% are young people, which is very saddening. It then came into my mind that the only solution to our everyday problems is entrepreneurship, social entrepreneurship, and all forms of entrepreneurship that are in the world. I then founded a company in 2015 after my return from Joburg. Then in my public domain, they said, you are bright, my Zulu name is Nkazimulo Bright. I was named by my grandmother who said, this boy looks different, so you have to place your trust in him. She then said, Kanyiso, a company. To them, a company is Transnet. 25 billion rands of revenue. I then told them that a company, even if it has 1 rand in revenue, that's a company, because it has created opportunities. Hearing about the Stanford University's TrepCamp program made me realize, by the way, I'm a curious person, I love to know something. It saddens me when you say you do not know. Why? What's the reason of you not knowing? Don't you feel ashamed of not knowing? I then did further research. Stanford, it's a scholarship, you study it. I then did my research. Stanford is ranked number 3 in the whole world. This is a great opportunity. Hey, Bright, apply. I filed my application. I didn't even have the time to follow up because I knew I wasn't best enough to get their attention. Then on the 8th of May, after my 20th birthday, on the May 7th, I received an email. Congratulations, Bright Hlongwane, you've been accepted to the Stanford Entrepreneurship Program administered by TrepCamp. I almost fainted. Is this really Bright Hlongwane? Maybe they made a mistake. They made something Bright from Mexico or Bright from somewhere else. I then saw that it was me. Luckily, I have fathers, professional fathers, personal fathers. I don't have one. I'm not born by one person. That you must know. I have Mr. Avnish Ramji, Mr. Grant Kevin. Where's my father? The tall guy in the head, Mr. Ngwane, who said to me, hey, this is a wonderful opportunity, you must not let go of it. But the problem is that they fund 50% of the scholarship. That means out of this $3,000 I have to find $1,500. And at that point, the rand was close to 14 rand 50. And I was saying, hey, this is very, very big. I went to Mrs. Moody, there's something like this now. I've been accepted for the Stanford Entrepreneurship Program. Wow, that's a great achievement. And I did not know where to go to. And she said, what did your mother say? And my mother said, when I am going, There's no optimistic person in my life than my mother. Unfortunately, she's not here. She said, when you leave for America, not if you leave, when you leave. I then look at, hey, where are you going to get this 1,500 US dollars for that matter? She said, all is possible. Luckily, I'm a person who's outgoing. I visit conferences, I go to business expos. That's why I even saw Mr. Kevin. I have a huge network. It's that this network doesn't give me money. If networking gives you money, I'll network all day. I then wrote letters of request for assistance. Some were unsuccessful, some were successful. Luckily, I found a sponsor from the United States who said, how much do you need? I need $1,500 and accommodation. She said, go, I'll pay for it. You should organize transport to come to take you from South Africa to San Francisco. And then, where will is there a train that goes to the United States? I did my research and found that an airline, SAA airline, costs 35,000 rands, the economy class. But I want to sit the business class. And the business class is around about 8,000. I then, this is too much money, so much money. I touched every little person in my email address. I've emailed more than 100 people, but I included those people in the emails when I was requesting for assistance. The others didn't reply. The others replied, hey, Bright, this is too much money. So much money. What are you going to do? I'm going to start. Okay, when you study, what I'm going to do? I'm going to come back and share the same knowledge and information I acquired at the States with the young people in South Africa. I hate it when a person individualizes everything. What about I? What about me? Nothing is about me to Bright Hlongwane. It's about us. Even at class, can tell you. Whenever I think of a project, I say, in Sizulu, I say, "Sizobasikela kanjani." In English, it means, how are they going to benefit? So if I not benefit only, the others benefit, it serves the purpose. So I'll be leaving Saturday. My flight is on 1840, that's 20 to 7. And the connecting flight is at Dubai. When I reach Dubai, I'm going to visit the State's house, the State House in Dubai. Then from Dubai to San Francisco. We have been given a program of what are we going to do. And what amazes me the most is that I'm going to meet the CEO of Google. I'm going to ask him, hey, why do you know so much? What's with you? What do you know so much? In the timetable, you are going to meet Mr. Elon Musk, the founder of SpaceX and Tesla Motors, the CEO of Google and other. There are big companies and venture capital companies in the US that we are going to visit. And fortunately, in my 3-week stay in the United States, I'll communicate with you via social media. Even though you won't call me, forget, you won't. Even if you want to call me, or you won't reach me, I'm unavailable until further notice. So I would like to thank you all for availing. Oh, there's a gentleman I didn't see. Hey, Mr. Mchani, how are you? No, I'm well. This gentleman is a huge motivation. He told me that nothing in life is delivered in a silver platter. You have to go and hustle. And if you don't hustle, you will hustle for someone else. And that pains me to hustle for someone else. Wow, why hustle for someone else? Why don't I reap the rewards myself? And even my friends can tell you, this gentleman behind you, Mr. Mbat, is now an entrepreneur thanks to Bright Hlongwane. Fortunately, there are more entrepreneurs. I work in the Youth in Business South Africa. We have more than 800 members, which are around South Africa. Unfortunately, we do not communicate on a daily basis because of technological unavailability.